Did it land?
Yep.
Beautiful. What is up, YouTube? My office is a mess right now because I just got shipped a bunch of stuff and I was rummaging through it. But we got some cool stuff coming out. Potential in the works right here. Maybe not that design, but the really early sneak peek. We're doing some cool stuff. This is the biggest sneak peek. Show up quick, Calvin. Go away. That's all you get to see. That'll be exciting. But today is leg day, so getting jacked up, do some legs. Just got back last night from Pittsburgh. Me and Courtney were at the Pittsburgh Pro. It was actually, honestly, had more fun than I normally have at shows. Normally we're going to events and there's so many people I'm meeting and it's just so difficult to like speak with anyone because it's so busy, but this show was like spread out over 2 days, morning and night show, because other stuff going on. It wasn't just like a meet and greet. So I actually got to like communicate with a bunch of people, have like conversations for like 5 minutes plus with some people and actually like chat. Someone gave me a bracelet even. It says daddy on it.
Oh, God.
I don't know why I still have this on, but I appreciate the bracelet. But yeah, so it was actually a pretty decent weekend. It was long and fast. We flew out Friday night, got back Sunday morning. I'm making a mess, as I always do doing this. And with that being said, it's leg day. I was supposed to do it yesterday. Every time.
Start with your olive oil.
This is how you know it's cold season. You have olive oil on the desk. But yeah, I need to wrap this up because I'm losing my mind. It was a good weekend, long weekend. I'm a day late on doing legs, so we're gonna head there, try and get huge, have a sick leg day, and I think that's all that's going on right now. So I'm gonna drink this, get to the gym, and I'll see you guys there.
What kind of video is this today, Chris?
That's a good question.
It's up for Calvin to decide.
It's fucking beach music Kygo playing in the leg room. It's the kind of vibe we're at. I'm building a warehouse gym and memberships are gonna be $2,000 a month. No one's allowed.
Sure, I'd love to do that.
Videographer passes are $10,000 a month.
No, I ain't showing up. Later.
Supposed to do this no hands.
Still got it. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that, to be honest. All right, kids, today's leg day. Trying to eat huge. I don't know if I should hack squat or Smith machine squat. What should I do?
Free weight squat.
I'm not doing that. I'll probably break myself in half.
Smith machine. You
Smith
keep
machine.
doing this.
What?
You do that too much. Do that.
That's real. I gotta go in the other room for Smith machine.
Oh.
Smith machine? I'll do Smith. I'll warm up squat extension. Smith machine, switch it up, try and get huge, and then we'll do a new leg workout because I've been doing the same one for too long. I think I smell like fucking Chinese food.
Why?
I don't know.
You smell it or you smell like it?
I smell like it.
Stop eating Chinese food.
My favorite kind of food. It's hot as hell in here. This gym right now is so busy. I'm literally thinking I'm opening up my own bum lifting club, my own little gym, and just having no one allowed in it. We're gonna have giant fans that are loud as hell, really loud rap music, except loud copyright-free music when Calvin's filming to make his life easier, and the YouTube content fire, and no one's gonna be allowed in. I'll have membership for $5,000 a month just so nobody comes. That's how antisocial I am in the gym. It's also just hot and kind of gross in this. machine called again? Adductors. This is the secret to warming up for squats. Especially if you're trying to squat really deep like I do. There's like parts in your groin, your hip flexor, your glute, up like under your undercarriage, if you will. That on me gets really tight when I try and squat heavy, especially in a Smith when I'm going really low. So I've started doing adductors, just stretch, try and do a pelvic tilt as I like contract it in here, and it just helps me kind of warm up my groin, make sure I don't fuck myself up, and I'm in a stable position at the bottom of the squat. So I'm not doing these till failure, just do warm up, and then we're gonna go try and die on this Smith machine squat. I had a very interesting conversation that stuck with me when I was this weekend in Pittsburgh. Something that comes to my mind a lot, and I just felt like I've gotten a little more blunt in my old age of 27 as I'm getting old now. And someone came up to me at the show and they were like, "Did you see me on stage?" This is nothing to against this guy, because I've done this, everyone's done this. It's just kind of a mindset thing I'm trying to learn. He's like, "You see me on stage?" I was like, "No, like, I'm sorry, man, I missed it." He's like, "Oh, like, I didn't win, but like, my coach told me, my friends told me, like, I really should have had." And as soon as he said that, I was like, shh. I just like hushed him. And normally I would just like listen and be like, "Yeah, totally, man." But I was like, man, you gotta get that mindset out of your head. If you thought you should have won, if you should have won in anything in life, if you feel like you should have gotten something and you didn't, if you feel like you earned something and you didn't get it, that's a mindset everyone has to just fucking like let go. You're not entitled to anything, you can't expect anything, you just have to work your absolute hardest and understand that even with that work, you might not get first place. You might not get a promotion, a job, or whatever the fuck it is you want. You have to move the fuck on and get back to work, because sitting there and saying, "Oh, I should have won this, I should have beat this guy, or I did beat this guy, but the judges didn't want to give it to me." Usually, in your mind, your ego just not convincing you that you weren't good enough, convincing you that you were good enough when you weren't. But get that shit out of your head. Get back to work. Don't tell anybody you should have won when you didn't. Accept what happened and move the fuck on. That's what champions do. Fuck shit up. But yeah, I was kind of rude to that kid, so if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's a mindset you gotta learn to get better, so take it and run with it. Whenever I do really heavy sets, I feel like I have to pee because I think I'm nervous, so hopefully I don't pee my pants. Damn, this is heavy. I don't know, I think I only got 6 reps there, maybe even 5. Did you count? No.
Nope.
Got one broken back filming, but I really want to get one heavy set. I was hoping I was going to get more than that, so I'm going to drop it down and hopefully get minimum of over 10. I don't know. If I can breathe that much, we'll see. Track. I didn't know if I was at 10 or 11, so I had to do another one, but that was hard. Big, juicy legs on the way. Trying to translate my Bulgarian split squats into leg press. For some reason it feels a lot scarier. I went down to 5 because it was scary, but 6 plates on one leg on a shaky leg press, terrifying. But clearly the strength is transferring over from the Bulgarians I've been doing, because I could only do 5 before and I got 6 for like 8 or something. So getting stronger, one leg at a time, keep my legs balanced, all that good shit. How's cardio? Don't try that at home. I'm done. Take me home. Training calves bare feet is absolutely miserable. I was just telling them, it hurts the first time you do it barefoot. The bottom of your feet will kill, but eventually I feel like you just kind of grow numb to that pain a little bit. But I can get such a better range of motion, a better contraction doing calves without shoes on. And it just, they're still burning so bad. It hurts so good. Big dreams, small calves. very interesting music playing right now. So I've been trying to do my calves every few workouts. I'm trying to actually balance my program properly. I like write my programming out and then I travel and I like fall off of it. So people who are following my app are more consistent on my real training than I should be right now. But I'm committed to being back on it right now. So I'm trying to put calves in twice a week with hamstrings and quads because I'm moving full into the Olympia off-season split, 8-day split. And I really just want huge calves this year. I want them to not shrink through a prep. Every year is the year of the calf. I say it over and over again. 1 year, people are going to be like, this really is the year of the calf. So we're just waiting on that day to come. Can't even rep out 5 pounds on the clock, such miserable existence. That's it, folks. There's gonna be an end on today's leg day. Hungry and ready to go home. Sweaty, hot, tired, thirsty, and all that other good stuff. Alright, that's it. It's a wrap on today's leg day. I'm just talking with Calvin. It's been a minute since I've done a full day of eating. So we're gonna get back into a full day of eating, talk about how I've been eating, because things have kind of shifted a little bit based on how my body was responding and how much time I have going on this off season. I'm really like effectively trying to not hurt myself, to get strong as fuck, not grow too much, and just stay really healthy, like prolonging this off season so I'm rested, healthy, and just feeling good going to prep. So I'll get into that in the full day of eating. But until then, catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.